Let's get into fucking Beavo. Let's get back to Beavo. We're gonna get straight into it with Beavo. Let's get straight into it. Hot with Beavo. Hot with Beavo. Let's see what Beavo's doing. Let's see what Beavo's doing. Big up Joe King. Big up the channel Joe King. The ranged TikToker is finally facing consequences. The ranged TikToker Beavo, UK legend, is finally facing consequences. Big up Beavo. Let's see what he's doing right now. Look at those teeth, man. Look at those fucking teeth. Straight out of Photoshop. Let's see what he's doing. He's put his mum on OnlyFans. Let's see what he's doing now. He put his mum on OnlyFans before. Let's see what he's doing now. Big up Beavo.
So you might have heard there's a TikToker who pimped out his mum.
Let me quickly add the member. Sorry, let me quickly add the member. Let me quickly add the member here before we continue. Apologies here. I forgot to add the member. Cool. We're 153 now. Bless up. Bless up. Bless up.
You have a gun?
Yo, big up, casual.
Big up AZ, big up chat, hope everyone is well.
Yes.
Saluting face emoji.
We're out here. We're out here. Big up, casual. Legend in the space.
So you might have heard there's a TikToker who pimped out his mum. He then genuinely tried to do the same to his sister, and this might be one of the worst stories of all time. Should be clickbait, but it isn't. I wish it was. And I don't know if you could have...
Such a deranged family, innit? Pure trash, innit? This is proper white trash, innit? This is proper white trash. The son puts his mum on OnlyFans, then the brother tries to put his sister on OnlyFans. It doesn't work, but they still have this weird, flirty fucking streams where he's inappropriate, like, ay. Proper white trash.
Predicted this, but he is now finally facing consequences because this has gone very bad for him.
What's that say there?
Predicted this, but he is now...
Well, let's just say money ruined our relationship. All the best, mother. I'm just glad you don't have to work anymore. Hashtag Beavo.
I'm finally facing consequences because this has gone very bad for him.
Yeah, all right, cool. I put my hands up. I put my mum on OF and she's betrayed me. Do you know what, yeah? I regret it because I don't even speak to my mum anymore.
Jesus Christ.
I've lost my mum. I lost my mum doing that, chat. Yeah.
Honestly, you pimp someone out, you put them on OnlyFans, and they turn on you. It's a disgrace, really. This is a family business that was supposed to last generations, and they've messed it up already.
Made 4K off my mum on OF. I made 4K. That's
it.
Bear in mind, she'd made 50K. I made 4K.
This guy can't even pimp successfully, even when he keeps it in the family. To commit the ultimate...
Your mum ripping you off is fucking crazy, bro. Putting your mum on OnlyFans and her ripping you off is fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Putting your mum on OF and then her ripping you off is fucking crazy.
Sin and get nothing out of it, really, relatively. I don't know where this guy's going when he dies, but it's no place good.
I could have done that so much better. So much fucking better. I want to help everyone, but they don't want to be helped. People are stuck in the system. People want to work.
And at a certain point, this does come for everyone, but with this subject matter, I don't know if this is the right way to go about it. This might actually be the worst case study, and I did think it kind of ended here. Turns out, though, it didn't, because clearly it got very serious very quickly. There's 50 grand involved, so that was enough to split up this family forever. But what followed, Christmas might be awkward.
I fell out with my mum. My mum's a... Her boyfriend decided to threaten me on the phone and threatened to kneecap me in front of my mum. Do you know what I mean?
Wow! Your mum picked your stepdad. That's horrible, bro. Your mum picked your stepdad over you. Ouch. Ouch.
Don't do that. You just don't do that. Honestly, mum, if your boyfriend kneecaps me in front of you, then I'm not going to be happy with you. This family genuinely might be the worst in all of Britain. And so a kneecapping coming across as like a minor inconvenience might deep how bad this...
By the way, that's an old school threat. That's how you know it's an older man. That's an old school threat, you know? Kneecapping. You're going to get kneecapped. That's a proper old school cockney threat. Proper old school. This is like East End. No, let me East End. This is like way older than that. Might be olds and what do you call it? Fools and Horses and shit. Was it only Fools and Horses? Yeah, only Fools and Horses. It might be that sort of era. It might be super old. Like I don't know, like really old. But yeah, this is really old fucking cockney slang. You're gonna get kneecapped. Fucking hell.
This has actually gotten. And if this weren't bad enough already, they then did start beefing.
Actually, I did see a street fight. Oh, I forgot to say the video. Damn, I forgot to say the video. I saw a street fight of somebody fighting somebody, like a street fight, right? And the guy did John Jones, because John Jones does the knee kicks, innit? Is it John Jones, right? He's got a technique where he kind of like, he goes for the knees and it makes you hyperextend or go the other way. I saw someone do that in a street fight and the guy's leg, like, oh my God. I wish I could save it to show you guys. It was fucking disgusting. But kneecapping somebody in the street fight is actually kind of, you know, it's actually kind of it actually works. It actually works. I'm not gonna lie.
Publicly.
Hello boys, think's about time an adult spoke. Beavo, owe you nothing.
Referring to your own son by his username.
Beaver, I owe you nothing. My son, I owe you nothing. What?
Is the point of no return, really. She owes him nothing, and to be fair, like, if you're gonna pimp your mum, you've got to put her on a contract.
You're saying that I owe you thousands.
That's the one, casual. Yeah, oblique kick, yeah. I saw a clip of someone doing it in the street. Fucking crazy.
When you're saying you're a millionaire.
That is also what I've been saying, Mrs. Bevo, so, you know.
And you wanted your mum financially stable. I don't know what's going on. 24 hours, I've had no papers. I don't know what's going on.
I think she might just mean in general, because these videos
Is that your mum?
weird. I don't know what she's got in that cup. It might just be straight vodka.
Yeah.
And listen, that's not even hate either, because if I was responsible for Bevo, then I'd probably be there too. Does kind of need to be said, though, that the promotion has kind of gone downhill since she left Bevo Industries.
Hello, boys.
Jesus Christ.
If your bird says to you, don't go to the pub, would you still go?
Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to see
Ew.
what was going on at the time. I don't even know if this is promotion anymore. She might just be out of it.
Hello, boys. If you won the lottery, would you still stay with your missus?
Weird.
Hello, boys. Yo, she's a funny lady, man. She is a funny lady.
Gonna let her rest because she might need it. Not even the only victim though as well, because you might remember he tried to do something similar to his sister, and thankfully it did stop after all the social media backlash, but he definitely tried it. The intention was there.
And even with my sister, like, at the end of the day, I want her to just do well on socials, like, because she, respectfully, she's a pretty girl. Do you know what I mean? She's bubbly. Do you know what I mean? She's got a really good fucking character about her. And I know the chat are gonna go, oh, nonce on this, or you're pregnant.
You're nuts.
Like, I'll do anything for my family.
Well, clearly that was never in dispute. But yeah, we are now in the aftermath of this, and it's fair to say that this guy's reputation in Britain has seen better days, and that is saying something. It's getting to the point now where what were comments are starting to spill out into real life.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Someone hit him.
Why are you slapping my head for?
Because I can.
What do you mean, because you can? What do you look at my teeth?
Your teeth,
What do you
mate.
mean?
What do you mean? Would you mind?
You're about 12, bro. You're about 12. You're about 12. Come on.
Arguably, the funniest bit is where he goes to chase him, is going to catch up, then he just stops after about 5 steps, because what is he actually going to do?
Do you know what? Who the people I do hate on?
That kid look like he's 15. Getting bullied by a 15-year-old is fucking brutal. That kid looked like he was genuinely 15 or something. Oh my god, that is so embarrassing.
Nitties that try and stick it on me in public when you got about £10 to your name and you ask your mum for a fiver to go down Mackey's.
And he's got him there because Bevo might have more money than what might actually be a 12-year-old. And that's what it's all about. If you're going to pimp your mum, you might as well bask in it a little bit. This one clearly rattled him though, and on some level, I can't blame him. If I got slapped in the back of the head by a 12-year-old in the street, then yeah, I would probably lose my head too.
I make my money. I do what I need to do. You're at home claiming benefits, living with your mum and dad, asking for a fiver to get a little 10 bag. Do you know what I mean? That's the difference between me and you. When you're in bed, sleeping.
The fact he can't even think of something he does every...
His brain freeze there. He didn't know what to say. Honestly, Bevo's the best. He didn't know what the next sentence would be. He's stuck, doesn't know what to say the next sentence.
every day off the top of his head. I think that might say it all. That void has kind of been filled by these interactions though, because according to my TikTok For You page, this guy seemingly getting approached, apprehended, assaulted every 2 or 3 business days.
Fucking
There is a good
hell.
lesson there. Don't destroy yourself in public or you won't be able to get haircuts in peace.
Look, he was giving it, Bevo giving it, yeah, and he won't come. You won't come outside. Look at him, he's a melt.
And I think people should...
Look at the teeth though. Look how far away you can see his teeth. Honestly, why do people do that to themselves? Like, how can you go turkey, get your teeth done, look in the mirror and say, yeah, that's perfect. Get them sanded down or something. Look how you can see them from that far away. Fucking hell, absolute chompers, man. Like, I don't understand why people that get fake teeth don't just get the ones that suit your face. I'm sure when you go to get your veneers done, they've got that computer that can make you like, it just basically shows you like a computer generated image of what your teeth would look like. It kind of, you know, scans your face a little bit. It gives you an idea on what they would look like. I'm sure they have that feature on most of these Turkish fucking dentists that people go to. They have that fucking feature where they can sit you down and literally show you what it would look like on your face. But they still go for the extra double XLs. It's like the double XL pearly white. It's like, you don't need that, man. He's like, his head is too small for those teeth.
Just let the man get a facial in peace, and there's probably a joke in there. I do rate the prey tactics though. You know when a deer sees a predator and it just freezes? This is what he's doing. I just mostly can't believe how many videos there are of this guy being harassed, as I said. Sometimes you gotta sell something for a video, but here, I just don't need to.
Can't take chat from a guy named Beavo Is X on my line telling me she wanna deep throat, calling me a pussy while going for your teeth though.
And people are one thing, but when physics are against you, that might be the...
Honestly, getting mugged off while you're getting a haircut is crazy, man. Because you can't go nowhere. You feel so vulnerable. Getting mugged off whilst you're getting your haircut, whilst you're getting your trim, is such a fucking... It's such a mug off, innit? It really is the height of disrespect.
Point where you have to reevaluate. I don't know how so many clips kind of pile up when I'm not looking, but it has now genuinely got to the point where gravity and the Newtonian laws of motion have started to turn on Beavo.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Newtonian laws of motion have started to turn on Beavo. Newtonian laws of motion have started to turn on Beavo.
That's a golf ball, isn't it? That's a fucking golf ball. Oh my god, that's gotta hurt. Oh my god, that hurt.
I don't think you can even fake this. The trajectory is so...
That's a fresh fade too, isn't it? That's a fresh fade. That's a fresh fade on the side of the head as well. All that skin exposed.
perfect that it's like a 1 in a million event. For some reason though, objects seem to like magnetize to his head. It's kind of been a running thing for a while. He's always been bottled directly in the head every time, with plastic bottles of course. And when you see how many times he's been hit in the head by random objects, it does start to get a little bit weird.
Wow.
With that in mind, and with the amount of time this has been happening for, fair to say maybe some damage has been...
One more.
With that in mind, and with the amount of time this has been happening for, fair to say maybe some damage has been done. Especially since that golf ball incident, kind of the markings the CTE, because some of the videos he's putting out now.
Yeah, I need proper... I just don't want to do the food, bro. I don't want to eat food anymore, bro. I'm done with that, bro.
I know what Jesus said before he went into the desert.
I'm done with the food shit.
It's always a bit of a shame to see a man go away from his roots, but hopefully leads to something better. With that head injury point in mind, some of these videos, some of the ideas he's getting now, we'll watch them play out. Maybe I'll be wrong, but don't know if they sound great.
I'd love to, yeah. As a project, I'd love to take a McDonald's worker and turn him into a sensation on TikTok.
What?
What a document, bro. That'd be a Netflix series.
What? What? Honestly, man, he should be in school somewhere, innit? He should be in school. He shouldn't be on social media. He should be in school somewhere. What the fuck are you talking about? What? A Netflix? What?
And I think these are the times he shines through, where he's being genuine and not clip farming. I'd also probably watch it as well if it was like a mockumentary where everybody was in on a joke except Beavo. I get there's maybe good intentions there somewhere, but when you actually hear him flesh out the idea, I think this man might have completely lost touch with reality.
Beavo goes into McDonald's, picks someone out, bang them a bag to quit their job, and then we turn him into a sensation.
I thought he was aiming higher than that, because 1K, I don't think that's enough. Side note as well, I don't know how I haven't even noticed this. These people clipping these videos, wherever they're being paid, they need to be paid less. Maybe more,
Jesus
actually.
Christ.
Yeah, man, I don't think this is going to be a shock to you, but Beavo has fallen on hard times in recent months. There's maybe one clip that sums it up perfectly. He did like a nightclub appearance. Can't really show the inside because copyrighted music, but it was empty. And the aftermath of him...
I feel so bad for... I saw this clip on social. He did like a nightclub event, right? And no one turned up. It was so brutal. But this is how it is when you actually... Because I used to do a lot of party promoting before I became a DJ, or before I started to DJ. I started to put on raves, innit? And obviously, that's how everyone gets into DJing, to be fair. You put on a rave, and because you don't want to pay DJs, you start DJing yourself. So I remember a few events I did where only my friends came. No one else came. Like, I don't know, 10 people came, and you book a whole venue, you pay for security. It's fucking awful. It's one of the worst feelings ever, but it happens often. Happens more often than not. But because a lot of nightlife isn't really documented, you never really see it, but it happens a lot often than you know. It's really fucking hard to get people. And it's even worse sometimes if you pre-sell tickets. Sometimes people will buy a ticket in advance and still not come on a day. It's really hard for people to leave their house. It's really hard to make someone leave their house. Like, it's really difficult. So I feel bad for him, but this was so embarrassing. I saw his clip on social. It was so embarrassing.
At the club after it was empty. I think this was the moment, even for him, where it all kind of got put into perspective.
Oh man, it seems dead.
No one.
Oh, is that him there? Come on then, son. Oh.
No one.
Oh, come on, let's go, let's walk.
And obviously, with this clip in mind, I thought this was the end. Maybe it wasn't though, because in recent times, Beavo has been like bigging up this documentary he's doing. Started off calling it a documentary, then a TikTok documentary, which halves its value at best. You get my point? This is like a mainstream thing for him, and he was gassing it up.
And I've got a documentary coming out with the Daily Mail very soon, and I do expose a lot of stuff, which would be good as an eye-opener for the people.
Look at the colour of them things, man. Look at the colour. It's even whiter than the walls of his house. His teeth are even whiter than the walls of his house. Look at that. It looks like, you know what? It looks like he stuck a bit of A4 paper in his mouth or something. Like, God almighty. I can't get past how crazy that colour is.
To understand me, Brandon Beavis, behind the Beavo character.
And this is my bad, but I really thought this was going to like peel back the curtain and let us know the real Beavo. Sadly, wasn't that. Obviously, it was never going to be that, but, you know, I was trying to be optimistic. They did, at the very least, give him a decent intro.
I want to be rich, I want to be famous, I love the attention, do you know what I mean?
Meet Beavo. He's one of Britain's most infamous content creators.
My first collab was Body Blue. That was the start of the downfall.
Didn't last long, though. They quickly descended into what I think everybody wants to see. They at least know what people are watching this for, which is a plus.
I tripped over a buggy, I was running around, and apparently my teeth were like dangling out.
And it's pure David Brent. They do at one point lull him into like a false sense of security. It's a decent little journalistic tactic. They let him express himself and it hurts.
Sounds to me like you are quite calculated.
Yes, I like that word, yes. Love for people to see the real me.
I couldn't help but feel there's a bit of a disconnect between being Brandon and being Beavo. How much of the content that you put out is you, yourself, and how much is Beavo?
I could switch a character on like that. It's Beavo, like, do you know what I mean?
He can switch it on. He can switch.
Oh, he's such a fucking idiot. He's so dumb. Honestly, he's actually entertaining in a way. He really fucking no. Fuck
Beavo, like, do you know what I mean?
Then after the very short kind of come up, they immediately go to the downfall, because obviously that's what everybody wants to hear about.
Started gay baiting, as they say. So I done a picture with another OF creator called Luke Bennett. I made 12 grand in that week as well. But from the backlash I got from that, I didn't do it again.
After that, we wanted to get back to Beavo's roots.
Definitely
gay baiting for 12 grand. Like, come on, man.
Definitely didn't make 12 grand, by the way, but that's irrelevant, because after they let him talk for what can't even be 2 minutes, immediately they took him to a pub and they made him do his gimmick. I don't think he's even publicly done the gimmick in, what, 18 months maybe? But it don't matter. All the Daily Mail care about is funny man swallowed a potato.
Chew a couple of times. Maybe. Just to give it the effect. You're laughing. Everyone's laughing online.
Just let it go, man.
He's such a weird looking guy, isn't it? Very strange looking guy, isn't it? Very strange looking human. But I think the teeth are the ones that really fucking make him look very strange. What the fuck is going on there?
Let it go. Surprisingly, though, this has actually rehabilitated his image. You only need to go and look at the comments and see what people are saying. Clearly, everybody is back on side. Here is the top comment. Yeah, I think it's over, mate.
Oh, fucking Bevo. Fucking Bevo, mate. Absolute, like, yeah. Absolute legend. Absolute legend, actually. He's actually a legend. He's actually a legend. He's actually a legend. He's actually a fucking legend. Big up Bevo. Big up Blood Clot. Bevo.